The first time it happened was back in December, and we saw a Russian version of the Occupy. I think they call something a little different there, where they literally had in 2 hours 500,000 people tuned in to watch these protests, and they watched for an average of 30 minutes. And if you pause for a moment and take a step back, these individuals who were broadcasting spent no money on promotion. This happened virally. And the size and scale of some of their cable networks, the viewership size, tuned in to watch this over a very short period of time. Now, that, in this particular case, perhaps could be viewed by some as not being productive by others, but in our case, I think it's an incredibly powerful sort of capability. And Ustream on that day got brought down once we hit that size. Then it happened again on January 6th. And so December 6th and January 6th. In both those instances, I didn't say anything. And when it happened again this past May, it was on a scale like we had never seen. Two, I felt compelled that we had to say something. And we believe in this vision. But I felt like this was bigger than, one protest. This was bigger than one attack on Ustream. This was a much more fundamental issue that this country and countries around the world are going to continue to face over the next, this next century. And that's preserving this sort of fundamental freedom of speech and assembly on the internet. And to me, it's sort of, if nothing else, it may be the defining moment of my experience at Ustream and the experience for all my employees. We felt like it was time, and it was our duty to sort of stay up and say that this isn't right. And
right.
We're not gonna back down. If you want to keep attacking us, keep attacking us. We're not gonna back down. And if the U.S. government wants to help, great. If Google wants to help us, great. If no one wants to help us, that's fine too. But we're not, this is something we believe in at our core as a company, and, we're going to continue to realize what our vision is. So.